Hello, this is Sandy with Sandy's Crafty Creations. I'm back today, this week, with another Finish It Friday, and I'm working on my Halloween album that goes in my photo frame memory box. And last week I did the inside cover here and the first page. And this week I just can't help myself. I saw some fun things in my boxes I was packing up last week that I want to go ahead and start putting some things on my front cover. So I found this, they had this frame, chipboard frame, and I really like that. And I think I want to put this paper in there, but I also want to make this so that if I want to slide a picture in there, I could. So I'm going to stick this down. I'll need to make sure where it's going to go. I kind of want this offset here a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and use some glue and stick this down. And I don't have to worry about inking it because it's not going to show. So get some glue on it. And I'm using glue because, well, I don't know, just it's on the cover, so I want a little more stability right here, like that. Okay, and I'm going to get some black chipboards that I can make a build up. Okay, I took the frame and I cut a piece of black cardstock and attached it just to the tops to get rid of the sticky at the top, so a photo could slide in there. And then I'm taking the black soot and I'm just inking all the edges of the frame. And on the inside too. Okay, so to raise this up, this will be the top where the cardstock is. To raise this up, I have cut some little strips of chipboard. This is black chipboard. So I cut one a little wider that I'm going to glue to the bottom. It doesn't matter on the size. This is probably about 3/4 of an inch, but I'm just going to stick it right here along the bottom edge. Like that. Scoot it over a little bit. And then I cut some shorter ones here that are going to go along the edge. And one more that I cut. Put that up against the one on the bottom and put it along the edge of the opening like that. So this is going to be slightly raised, and then something could slide in there. And then if I decide I don't want anything, that's fine. So I'm going to glue down just the black chipboard. That's the only place I'm going to put glue, on the bottom and the two sides. And then I'm going to attach that down over this piece of paper that I glued on here. Scoot that over just, oops, with the Halloween to show. Okay, about like that. Okay, that'll work. So we're going to let that dry. And while that's drying, I'm going to take the word Halloween. This is another chipboard piece. And I'm going to ink it up that's going to stick here along the bottom. I need to put some glue along the bottom part. Stick it right there. And so this other part is suspended in air right here. So I'm going to get some foam tape and maybe put a couple of layers of foam tape underneath that for it to rest on. I'm out of the thicker dots, so I'm going to try to fold this somehow to work. I just need a couple of rounds of it, so I'm going to cut this off, trim this up so it will fit. Right under the end, right there. So there it fits right there. And then I may put this felt spider. I'm going to put it right there. I need the red dot on it right here, just like I did the ones on the inside. And I need to find my, I don't know where I put my green rhinestones. I'll find them in a minute and we'll put that on there. So that's like that for now. I like the cat. So I think I'm going to put the cat there. It's a chipboard also. So I'm going to put some glue on him, just so it makes sure. And then kind of fit that down in with the Halloween. Like that. So yeah, I'm liking that. I need to find some rhinestones for some of this to bling this up some. And then also the eyes, the green for that. So I'm going to turn this off real quick, but then I'm thinking I like this round. I was going to use it in the album, so I backed it with paper so the sticky's gone. So I'm going to put plenty of glue on that, and I'm just going to stick it right here on the corner. Oops. Let me clean up some of that glue off. Just like that. Okay, I'm looking for some rhinestones. I'll be right back. So I didn't find any rhinestones that I wanted. I either wanted black or orange, so I didn't find any, but I found the green ones for the eye on the spider. So we have the red and the green. And then I had this scrap strip that says Happy Haunting, and I'm going to just glue it down underneath the bottom of the frame here, kind of slip it in right in here. It has a crow on it, so let me get that in straight though. One thing about quick dry glue, it sticks pretty quickly, so whoops, tore it. Alright, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to get it in there, and we're going to piece it. Put it right back together. So I'm going to put this one in. Shoot. It's not what I wanted it to do. Like this. I wanted to get it in a little further. Okay. And then I'm going to put some more glue on this. Piece it back together. Embrace your imperfections. It will work out just fine. Put a little glue there to make sure it stays stuck. Oops, it slipped a little bit, so I want it stuck, but I want it straight. I want the letters to match up. There we go. Okay, and then I'll ink it where it's torn a little bit, like it's supposed to be that way. I think that'll work out okay. And then I have the 31, so I'm just going to put it here or over here. I think right here, the bigger 31. Make sure you pull the backing off. There we go. 31. I have this spider web, and I don't know. What do y'all think? I think it's too much. I like the witch though, so I want her up there, and I'm going to ink her. I should have inked my 31. Let's see, maybe we can do it after the fact. Get the witch. And I'm only going to put glue in the center right here for her. Some ink on the 31. And I forgot to ink the cat too, didn't I? Okay. And the spider web. I like the spider web. Doesn't need much ink because it's all black anyway. Because I think I'm going to add some sparkle to it. So I'm going to stick it right there. Yeah, I like that. We may add more stuff to it later, I don't know. So let me get my Wink of Stella right quick. This is the clear Wink of Stella brush pen, and I'm just going to, you won't be able to really see it that much in the video, but it just adds this light glittery shimmer, and it's clear, so I'm just kind of brushing it along each thread of the spider web. And then I did the center, and then maybe every other one, just to make it sparkle. And some on the cat's eyes. And I think I'm going to do the 31 over here. So I'm going to brush the whole black part of the numbers. And you know, you don't have to be just absolutely perfect. It's okay. It dries clear and it just has that glittery look to it. I'll hold it up once I get done painting to see if you can see the sparkle part of this. And the witch. And I'm just brushing a little bit here and there on this frame parts. And I'm putting a little bit on the word Halloween. Okay. Let's see, hold this up. See if you can see some of the sparkle. I think you can see maybe a little bit of it sparkling on there. Okay, so I like the cover. I don't think I'll add anything else. And so stop the camera and then I'm see if I have time to maybe work on the next set of pages.